I always do it on the gig. I do it with an iPad because I can walk around each guy and say, hey, how you doing? Y'all can see that?
Yeah.
So, yeah, here's I set up. I just go to the aux mix, and there's Jeffrey's right there, and this is kind of like what he's listening at, and he just goes through playing, and hey, do you need any more of this? And sometimes it's like, give me a little more of the tom. Or maybe it's a small room, and I got the snare in, and he doesn't need the snare. I'll just pull it out. And the other cool thing, because we're doing a stereo mix, if you hit when you link aux 1 and 2, I don't know if you covered this earlier, but when you link aux 1 and 2, 2 becomes the pan. So for his toms, I send tom 1 to one side, tom 2's kind of in the middle, 4 toms all the way on the side. And then with the synth is pan left and right stereo, the Leslie tops are pan left and right stereo. They don't even know that, and I just do that for them because I like it. And then I do the same thing with Mark. This is what Mark likes to hear. He wants a kick drum. He wants both of his mic lines. Everybody gets a little bit of my synth because there's no amp. There's no wedge really covering the synth, so everybody gets a little of the synth and my vocal to find out. And then, there's his panning. And then here's my mix. I generally keep the most things in my mix. But I like kicking hi-hat, and I'm always kind of adjusting the hi-hat. I don't know why, but I mean, it's definitely me. I like the hi-hat on one side, and I like June's guitar on the other side. So here's his guitar, and there's his pan. So last night, his guitar seemed like it was all the way over here, even though it really was in the same spot I just showed you. And I just kind of had to move it out a little bit because the placement I wanted a little bit different, just so it was balanced with the hi-hat. And that's how I try to keep my time, because June's like a machine on his rhythm guitar and Jellybean's a machine on his hi-hat. If I can be in the middle of both those machines, I got a better chance of hanging on.